What's up, everybody? Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot. Stay put. I'm Feather. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, helping me grow this flock, this Leo flock. It doesn't matter what placement Leo is in for you. There's more than likely a message here for you. So let's keep growing with this. Let's see what's going on in your love situations. See if we can get you some clear messages and some guidance. So I hope you're all doing well. Leos. Messages for Leos. Clear messages and guidance for Leos. All right. So some of y'all have a situation where maybe you have been concerned about whether or not to put your eggs in one basket or to endeavor in a situation with someone. Could be earth or air sign, doesn't have to be. Okay. Okay. So maybe this could be a situation where this person, this person may be somebody you know, have children with, somebody from the past, and maybe there's a little bit of blocking here. There could be blocked communication. There could have been ghosting here. Yeah, there's severed ties here. So some of y'all are blocked from this person. Why are you even thinking about this, Leo? Because your heart's big and your heart's beautiful and you still care about this person, perhaps. We'll see. I don't feel like you... I mean, yes, you could have put a lot of time and effort into this situation, okay? And yeah, at some point it broke your heart, but you're healed from it. Why is this showing up for Leos? Aries, Aquarius energy, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, okay? All right. This is a situation where you do need some guidance, okay. Okay. So this is a situation from the past, and you're not wanting to repeat the patterns of the past. You're not wanting to return to the past. You're telling me, Feather, I don't want to repeat cycles of the past. I don't want to return to the past. And, maybe this person is returning, but for most of you, I feel like it's just you're holding on to the energy of someone from the past and you're already healed from it. You've already severed the ties. You've gained the clarity that you needed. And then boom, you've healed. You've moved on. You may have even blocked this person. You may even be dating again. But you're having a problem moving on or starting with someone new. Because a lot of you, there was a lack of growth in those situations from the past. You could have been married to the person, had children with them, lived with them, whatever. But it was very unhealthy. It was a very unhealthy dynamic. And it kept you trapped. It kept you coming back. I'll repeat. Okay. This could have been somebody who was very hard-headed, somebody who was very stubborn, male or female, it doesn't matter. But there was no growth, and it was a very unhealthy dynamic. I felt like you finally stood your ground, and you're not wanting to repeat cycles of the past, and that's kind of keeping you from moving on in a new situation. Let's see what this is. Why is this here? You're very hesitant about starting new things. This could be new jobs, new anything. Oh, it came out again. Okay. You're in the process of trying to work on you, taking care of you, okay? Trying to restructure after, a period of time. Some of you maybe 7 months or more, 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years, some of you, where you're telling me, your energy is saying, Feather, I really need to get myself together. I really need to feel like I'm stable. I really need to feel like I am secure within myself, where I feel like I am nurturing myself and growing things and nurturing things on my own. Some of you, you could have had a child with this person. Congratulations for having the child. Some of you, it is just an energy of self-worth and self-respect, and you were loyal to this person. Some of you are still holding on to the energy of this person as if this person might return. Some of you are holding on to hopes that this person returns. Most of you, I don't feel like you want to repeat that cycle. But you're basically saying, yeah, I know there's no growth here. I had to stand my ground. I had to be tough here. But you're still loyal to them. Some of you, it was a case where you were more loyal to them and their stability than you were to your own. You undermined your own authority. Yep. Emperor in reverse. You undermined your own authority in regards to this person. You could have been married to this person or been in a long-term relationship with this person. Yeah. I think that most of my Leos are you're not putting any energy into this person. Yeah, like I said, you've blocked this person. There's been ghosting. There's been silence. There was lies, deception, betrayal. Could have been cheating, whatever it may have been. There was deception here. And because of this, I feel like you're holding yourself back from something new. Because in a sense, Leos, you gave more of yourself to this person and worried more about their stability. You were trying to raise this person up. You may have been trying to raise this person. Some of you, it could be a grown, a child. Maybe you were helping a child out or something. Some of you, it was a grown-ass person, male or female, and you were trying to raise them up or trying to pull them up, which actually ended up depleting you. It caused you didn't stand your ground, you didn't hold firm boundaries, and it caused a disharmony within yourself, which could have taken your money, could have taken your energy, could have taken your stability, and it just knocked you off balance. It knocked you way off balance, and it's taken you time to recover from that. But you've pulled your energy back from this person. You stopped giving to this person. Maybe some of you gave a lot of money to this person. Maybe some of you I just get a sense of you tried to raise this person or tried to raise this person up. Well, you can't do so much. You wanted this knight to become a king, maybe even an emperor, but this was a person who may have been may have had toxic tendencies, may have been very childish. They weren't willing to grow the distance. You know what I'm saying? They weren't willing to grow. And I think that you kept the stability and tried to keep the stability as long as you could. Some of you, this could have been a false twin flame. And again, some of you could have been married to this person. There's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do to hold something together. I do feel like my Leos, with the Queen of Cups reverse and the King of Wands reverse, Leos pulled all of their energy back from this person. And I think that you've been focusing on stabilizing yourself. You're wanting something long-term, something supportive, something reliable, something dependable, something that will go the distance, someone mature who makes wise decisions, male or female. And I feel like you recognize that this person depleted you. You overgave to this person, which most of you overgave to this person, which caused you, some of you could have went into a depression. Some of you could have just overly, like, you exhausted your energies trying to give to this person. And at some point it just pissed you off because you had to get mad to pull your energy back. Leos finally recognized it. Leos went, This person is not going to come up. This person is not going to raise their standards. This person is not going to rise to my standards. Mm-mm. You are healed from this, but you had to stand your ground. This could have been somebody that put you in a third party situation at some point. You put a lot of effort into this person. Yes, you did. You repeated the cycle many times of trying to rebuild with this person. And some of you are trying to rebuild your finances and your own, like you're trying to put your eggs in your basket now after all of this. And it may have taken you some time to heal from this person. So you're in the process of trying to put eggs in your own basket. You're trying to invest in yourself here. But a lot of you became depleted in these connections, although you're not carrying pain in the heart space. Congratulations, you've healed from this. Some of you may have needed therapy to get through this. This was a situation where you were dealing with a very childish energy, very childlike energy, somebody who was not what you were. Maybe they presented as somebody who made wise decisions, somebody who was on your level, or somebody that was reliable, but in the end, you tried and tried until depletion, and then you got so depleted, you were just like, screw this. F this, I'm out. Yep, you are in the process of forgiving this person. You did go around in many cycles with this person. It was a karmic situation. It was a karmic lesson. Some of you could have been a false twin flame, something like that. For those of you that follow that, it could have been a false situation, but regardless, it was a connection that was supposed to teach you something. And you're in the process of learning those lessons and forgiving it and closing out the door, closing out this cycle, okay? Because you're ready for something new. You're ready, you're working on building your trust back up in the universe again after this. And a lot of times when you deal with things like this, you can become bitter and angry and resentful. But I feel like you're healing the overwhelmment, the overgiving, the lack of self-love, the resentments. You're in the process of healing that and closing the door on it and leveling up to a brand new beginning with something. Let's look at that new beginning. So a lot of times what happens is we do hold on to the resentments, and sometimes we have to get really angry. And for Leos, it's really hard because we're so giving and so loving, and you have such a big warm heart. It's hard to believe that somebody would deceive us after all we give to somebody. But that's really the lesson here in these situations, is learning how to protect yourself and stand your ground no matter what, especially against people who are going to lie, cheat, steal, deceive you. Even people who decide to ghost you and run away. You put in those boundaries, and you set the boundaries, and you stand your ground, and don't back down, becoming the lion and roaring when you absolutely need to for yourself, not just for your people, not for your children, not for your friends, not for your family, for yourself. That is true self-love and self-respect. And that is what you're working on rebuilding here. And having faith in the universe, that the universe has got something good for you. Let me tell you, the universe has something good for you. You are releasing lack mentalities. So some of you, your finances will be improving very, very soon. Some of you are going to be getting a new job offer. Okay. But this is stability. It is starting again. Some of you, you're starting over. It's beginning to be able to put money in savings. It's beginning to see the benefit from the work that you've put in after some sort of rebuilding. But the thing that I love the most is that you are overcoming this. And because you're overcoming this, there is abundance a big Ace of Pentacles, big old Ace of Pentacles. So that's a payout. You're about to get a paycheck from the universe as soon as you close the door on this, whatever this was, or learn that lesson, or release with forgiveness. Truly, you got a lover situation coming in here. That is a spiritual, soulful, sexual connection. Tell me more about this lover situation. You're gonna get the clarity on this. Could be a Cancer. You may already know this person. This is a person who is very generous. They make you nervous. Most of you may already know this person. If you don't, within the next couple months, within the next couple weeks, most of you might be meeting this person. But for those of you that are dating this person already, or you're dating, and this is the issue, is you're having an issue or a problem moving into a new beginning with someone because of this thing or stuff from the past. You're healed from it. It's time to move on. The only closure issue is you. You need to close this out, and it's remnants of the past. You don't want to repeat these cycles. You gave a lot, and that's hindering you from moving forward, although you're ready for something new. It's just finalizing or forgiving yourself for what you allowed to happen, how much you gave, how many times you repeated the cycle. Okay. I don't feel like you may be already, this may already be one of your lovers, one of your choices. You may already be dating this person. This person is not deceptive. They're not hiding anyone or anything from you. They're very giving, very generous, and they're ready for equal give and take. This person makes you nervous. But I don't feel like there has been any exchange of emotions yet. Like, oh, I love you too, blah, blah, blah. Because I feel like you're more interested in making sure that this person is trustworthy and honest. You're more interested in building trust with someone because of whatever happened in the past. Okay. Some of you are focusing on your finances and your money and rebuilding yourself and stabilizing yourself, which is smart, before you go jumping into something new head first. It's like, oh no, I'm going to pay attention. I'm paying attention to this. Final message. Just get out of your head, enjoy your freedom. Your finances are going to be improving. What the main problem here is that with this new connection, it's going to be a strong connection if you haven't already gotten into this connection yet. Yeah, it's going to grab you right here. You're going to feel this one. And it may scare you a little bit. That's what might make you nervous because of what happened in the past. You're not wanting to repeat that. You're done with it. You're done with it. You're moving on. You're already healed from it. The issue is whether or not you want a new beginning. I see you're improving your finances, enjoying your freedom and your independence. You're very self-sufficient. Get out of your head and enjoy your freedom and your independence, okay? Enjoy the journey with this new thing, and while you rebuild yourself. You don't have to go fast. The issue here is making the choice to be vulnerable. Okay. Because some of you have some deep fears about whether or not somebody is going to reject you, or you may still have the energy that somebody from the past rejected you because they ghosted you, or because they deceived you, or they lied to you. Okay. It's just a matter of your perception and whether or not you may be fearing that this person is going to do the same thing that this last person did. Not everybody will. And you've already learned those lessons, right? You're in the process of finalizing those lessons. Once you realize that there was a lesson there, you don't need to go back. You just say, universe, I learned that lesson, and it was a tough lesson. I do not want to repeat that or go back to it. I don't want to. I don't want to end up in situations like that anymore. The next will be better. I love you all. Them's the words, them's the messages. Enjoy this. Finish up your healing. You got something amazing coming in for you. I'm Feather. Check out my description box. I got some cool stuff down there for you. I hope to see you on my main channel, Get Feathered, very soon. Namaste.